All right, in this video I'm going to be showing how to remove the lower window trim. This is the one that I really had a problem with, and I'm going to show the side window trim also. These clips just kind of pull out, so the idea is to get it wedged underneath there, and you pull it out, and it just clips right into this like channel here. So these ones are actually super easy. It took me like a minute to do each one of those. You just kind of pull it, you slide it till you find the clip. Whoa, where is it? There you go. And then pops right off. And show you guys exactly where each one of the clips are. So they're each about this far apart. So here to there, here to there, and then to the corner. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you hit the middle of the windshield. You can't really see that. So as you get, so 1, 2, 3, 4, coming to the edge, which means there's 8 up top, there's 4 on the side, and then these ones down here. 1, 2. This is like a wedge to hold the windshield in place when you're putting the new one in. 3, 4. This one's in the middle, so there's 4 on that side. This one's in the middle. 4 on this side, so there's 9 total underneath the windshield. Again, 4 on the side, 8 on the top. So the one that was a pain, the reason that I'm doing this video, because these ones are not quite the same. So this has this little lip on it right here that will clip into this and then this area. If it's all the way on, it'll be back here, and that's when they're a real pain. Now on this side, on the right, you can see that this thing is in the way, so you can't get leverage under this side. You can only get leverage under this side. I'm gonna regret attaching this because it is such a pain to take off. But I'm just gonna put it into the first one. I don't want to get it out from the back. Now the problem here is that you can put the tool in. It's not like the window where you just put it all the way in and then you just do pressure, because you can just go all the way through. There's nothing really stopping you except for this tiny little lip right here. This couple of millimeters. You need to get under the lip. Let's see, even with that, even knowing how to do it, this is still a pain. Oh, that was actually not too bad. I spent forever getting this thing off, and as you can see, I severely bent it in the process. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to straighten this out and make it look right, or if I'm just going to buy new ones. But these are a huge pain. You can't go back here. It's really hard to get enough of a grip, so you'd have to get a different tool. This is just like a $5 kit from Harbor Freight. It's Pittsburgh window trim. I'll put a link to it, but this is what most of the kits look like for removing specifically the window trim on older trucks. And really, they would all be easy if they just had the same kind of system down here. I guess it's the same system, but the same clips. Here, you just stick it in until you hit the wall, and then you pull it out. Super easy. Here, pain. So I wanted to share that because I couldn't find another video on YouTube or anywhere that actually showed the bottom trim removal. This is a 1991 Ford F-150 XLT with an 8-foot bed. If you're into auto body restoration, painting, bodywork, whatever, give me a follow. I'm going to start posting all the stuff that I run into that's weird with this truck, or, the guy that had it before me, he got creative with some of his fixes. And so I'm going to have to work through some of that stuff. And I keep running into things that I go, oh man, I should share that. I should share it. So starting to create videos as I do this restoration. We're going to go all the way through, fix everything, fix the floor panels in the truck and the bed, and pull the bed off, and address the rust on the frame and all that good stuff. And then I'm going to paint it. So follow along.